Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. This is my flip through of my A5 Stalogy for the second half of a little bit less than half. September of 2020 through June of this year. You can see it got quite chunky, which I absolutely love. And so now that I'm finished, I thought I would go ahead and flip through it for you. I do have a setup video when I originally set this planner up last fall that I will link in the cards for you if you would like to watch that. And then if you have any specific questions that the video itself doesn't answer, just pop them below and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. This was a sticky, like adhesive paper from, I think, Hobby Lobby, maybe Michael's. I've had it for a really long time. And so I put that on the inside. The Stalogy has this gray inside cover and it's just, yeah, not attractive. So I put some bling on it. I made this vinyl here for myself. And basically my reasoning for doing a Stalogy was I love the Hobonichi Cousin and I'm actually using it again. But I love the planner, except I wish that the monthly and the weeklies were together in a section. So that's what I ended up doing. So I've got September, that includes my monthly calendar, and then all of the weeklies in September. And I really wish that Hobonichi would do that layout, but it isn't a deal breaker for me. So it's not gonna make me not use the planner, I guess is what I'm saying. So, but it was really fun to do the Stalogy, and I did really enjoy it. And I have gone back to a Hobonichi Cousin for the second half of 2021. Will I use a Cousin next year? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I will see how I feel at the end of the year. So far, I've been in it since the beginning of July, well, the last week of June, first week of July. And yeah, I like it. I love it. I love not having to cut down stickers to fit into my weekly and my monthlies too. I can buy kits that are sized for the Hobonichi Cousin and they fit and it's great. So right now I'm loving it. I do miss the layout, but like I said, it's not a deal breaker for me. So just have my what would this be, like a year in view? I did the last half, or why do I keep saying last half? The last 4 months of 2020 since I started the planner in September, and then I just filled it out through the end of December just so that I could have it all there to reference. And then I have future log here. I have birthdays, holidays up here, meetings and vacations, and then miscellaneous down here. And it really did work well. Yeah, I ended up taking it all the way through March of 2022, mainly because I had this page open and I just thought, well, I might as well. So even though I knew I was only going to be in it through June, I like having, you know, the ability to have everything laid out ahead of time. And so I made this vellum. This one was a digital from Happy Scrappy. And probably what I'll end up doing is, like, I have some die cuts and different things in here. I just washi tape these down because I'll probably pull that out of here to be able to use it again. The vellum, I won't. I can reprint this if I want to have that one again. And then I just use these tabs. These are the Post-it tabs from, I just got it from Amazon. And I will put my Amazon favorites list below. It has all my planner and journaling favorite things on it, and I have, yeah, everything that I use that I can link on Amazon. I'll have it in that list and I'll link it below. So this is just one of those Post-it tabs there that I used to mark where we're at currently, or where we were at. And then this is a section that I left blank, and I want to say there's 10 sheets. And they're all blank. What I was thinking about doing is actually cutting this out, kind of, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but because it's so chunky. But in here, in the inside here where it has the timeline, I was thinking about cutting it on there just so that I don't want to cut into the binding itself because it's sewn together and it'll cause other pages to fall out. But I did think about taking these out and being able to utilize them for whatever, I don't know. I just didn't want to waste it. So I've got September. I was using the tending list from SM Plans, and I think she has since updated this, so it looks a little bit different, but I liked it. I'm so bad with trackers. You guys know, if you haven't followed me for a while, you know that I have a love-hate relationship with trackers, and I just never seem to stick to them. Yeah. Anyway, it's bad. I really want to be one of those people that tracks everything and uses it to, you know, better myself or, you know, make positive changes, but I'm always good for a couple months maybe, and then just fall off. Anyway, these are calendars just on white sticky notes that I got from Amazon, and made these on Canva. This was my husband's football schedule. He's a football coach. And then this was my daughter's cheer schedule, and then her work schedule. She didn't end up having a lot going on in September, so I didn't actually end up needing it a whole lot. So here is my September calendar, and this was just a sticker kit book thing from Sweet Kwai Design that I got at Michael's. And then it just kind of gets into the weeklies here, and you can kind of see those. And again, if you have any specific questions, just pop them below. I have done flip throughs each month of the weeklies that you can go back and watch if you want to for more details, but I pretty much use the same shops. So I've got Coffee Monsters Co., I've got Sweet Kwai Design, I've got Shine Sticker Studio, some Villa Beautiful, and Mandy Lynn Plans, of course. So when you see a sticker kit or stickers, it's probably from one of those shops. I loved this layout. I just had some washi that I used, so no sticker kit, and then I had leftover stickers from a Mandy Lynn Plans kit that I used. I made this vellum here on Canva. Here's another one of those tending lists. My October. Here's the weeklies. This was a kit that I actually bought from Etsy, and I printed out on my own, and it was sized for the Erin Condor, and you can see that here. So I did have to do some sticker surgery on these boxes up there. So you can just kind of see how I formatted the planner. So I would have the monthly calendar, the weeklies, then I ended up putting the calendars for October in the back. I kind of played around with where I put things just to see what I liked better. Again, this is my husband's football schedule, and then my daughter's, let's see, these were games, must have been basketball. I'm trying to think what in October, because the school basketball hadn't started yet. I'm trying to think what that was. Oh, they're off season, maybe. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just trying to think of that. Anyway, I had fun with this washi. I got this washi from Amazon, and I absolutely loved it. So I wanted to make a little washi dashboard for the month of October. Then we get into November. Got the no spend tracker from SM Plans. All of my inserts that I glued into here are from SM Plans. Then here's the November calendar. My weeklies. November, I didn't really, yeah, poor November. Got kind of left out, but Again, I had the schedule for, this is for my daughter's work. And I color coded them. You kind of see that. She had the purple color and he had the gray. That way I could tell them apart without actually writing their names and stuff. So I just ended up leaving a couple pages at the end of each month for whatever. Sometimes I used them, sometimes I didn't. Got these in here. Oh, this insert, these Christmas ones are actually from Peanuts Planner Co. that I had bought before. And I believe this was a personal size that I printed at maybe like 125% to allow it to fit into this planner. There's my December. New Year's. There's January. Had to kind of cover up some of the, excuse me, some of the private stuff where my daughter had basketball games, the different places, the schools that we played. So I know that's kind of ugly. Just try to ignore that there. Okay, and then these, I love these little calendars from the Coffee Monsters Co. This one I printed out on sticker paper. I think this was, nope, this is one that I printed out and just glued down. So her calendars are always so cute. Then I did a tracker. I switched from the tending list to doing just the tracker. And yeah, I did really well the first half of the month. And this, yep. Here's my January monthly. And I don't remember which pen it was I used, but whew, we had major bleed through. I don't mind ghosting, doesn't really bother me, but when it actually bleeds through and you can see it, you know, like that, just don't really like it. So I ended up switching pens for the second half of the week once I realized it. So. And here I just have random sticky notes with a bunch of notes on them. Yeah, it's kind of how my brain works. February. There's the monthly. This was my first Planner Society box, the washi from that one. And it's so pretty, so I made a little washi dashboard. It's March. April. And I didn't do, I don't know why I didn't do the little calendar from the Coffee Monsters Co. or anything on this first pages of April, but and here is May. This was a kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. It's like a monthly dashboard, and I thought that was really fun. I bought one and decided to have some fun with it. And then here is the monthly calendar. And then the same thing with June. I had it blank, but it's whatever. Yep, and then here is the month of June. So this is the last month that I was in this planner. There is last week. And then I just have some, yeah, randomness. I have a washi dashboard of my Coffee Monsters Co. washi at that time. And then this is my list section, my inbox miscellaneous catch-all. I call it my inbox, but it's really just a catch-all for everything. Oh, and I made this. It's got like print that transferred from a kit that I had it on a page. But these are from Planner Press, and then I just put them onto one of the Post-it sticky notes. I cut the top off, the little colored part off of it, and then just put the tab on there. Then you can move it around. And then this is an Avery tab. So this is one of those same tabs that I used for this. Okay, so it's clear. And I cut off the top of it. This one was a clear, didn't have any color on it. And then I added the My Lists script sticker from Planner Society. I just have some stuff for Mandy Lynn Plans for her photo challenge that I was in charge of that month. Got my list of things I wanted to get from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I just got, yep, a to buy set. Just basically places that I can jot things down. And yeah, just make what I need to. Make lists of things. So, got some junk journal notes here that I took down from watching some videos. And then here I have, these are my weekly. I started doing these a little bit differently just to kind of decorate them a little bit more, make them a little bit cuter. A weekly to-do page. So I realized I didn't put the date on this one. Anyway, it was the week before this. So this is just, it kind of works well for me to have it laid out like this, and then I can make notes that I need and stuff like that. This week I had this sticker left over from the weekly kit from the last week of July. So I decided to use it there to track my steps. And I got just a couple blank ones in here, maybe like 5. And I made this vellum from Canva. I made these dividers myself. And then I just have some, yeah, random meal lists, our favorite meals that we like. Just kind of a routine. Got gift ideas here. Started trying to do a daily schedule. I don't know. And then here I use these are the ones from Peanuts Planner Co. that I use to keep track of gifts that we needed to buy. Got our kids gift list there. Here I had another monthly prompts list for Mandy Lynn Plans. And I've got a couple blank ones here. This was a vellum I made from Digitals from Villa Beautiful. I made that on Canva. Got a sticker dashboard here. This was the stationery stockpile challenge for that month. And I had my son's schedule in here for last year, the last school year. Got some order tracker thing there. Here, okay, so here's how I originally started doing the weekly pages. I did go back and utilize, because I had a significant amount of, let me find it here, blank pages. So I went back and utilized them this way. So I knew I was going to run out of space here by the end of June. So I ended up going back and filling in some of these empties that I had left for whatever. I didn't really have a plan for them. So I was just doing it like this. Just a weekly to-do list. There's another sticker dashboard from the Stationery Stockpile Challenge. And then again, just the weeklies. So that is pretty much, yeah, the way. And then I just had some space here, and I wanted to make it festive and Christmassy, winter washi from Coffee Monsters Co. just kind of flip through these real quick. This is, I don't know what happened here. I like skipped a page. Oh, those are stuck together. I was like, why is it not coming apart? This was another box that I got from the Planner Society. So I love to do that. I love to put the washies down and just enjoy them. Then you've got this section back here with some vellum that just popped out because I didn't have it in there very well. I think I used the glue stick. Anyway, another one of those tabs from, I think these are the Post-it ones where I had cut off the colored part. Then I've got this journaling card in here from Helen. It's one that she had signed. So I put that in there. I thought it was really cute. And then here's my homeschool section. And yeah, so you can just kind of see. I liked to keep the calendars in here. So I had everything in one book. Just kind of help me keep track of it. So that is what I used those pages for. And I didn't end up using these pages a lot, but that's okay. So I just got those school year ones. And then back here is just kind of a random section. Put this under here so it lays a little bit flatter. I made this vellum on Canva and I loved that. This was a picture that I took of my desk. So I just printed it out on vellum. And then I just have some blank pages here. I kind of had forgotten I'd put this back here. I was going to track my cycle. Forgot about it. This was a vellum that I made on Canva as well. And here I just did some pen testing. The fountain pen. Yeah, it doesn't. This is one from Hobonichi, and I wrote on it and then did the little smear test. You have to wait for them to dry. Did some stamping just to kind of see how it would react on the Stalogy paper. This I did just messing around when I originally started the planner to figure out if I could use the Mandy Lynn Plans sticker kits in this planner. And then this is just where I would test my mild liners and Tombos and things just to kind of see how the color was, if it was what I was wanting. And then I would also test different pens and then use a Tombow or mild liner over it to see if it would smear. And that's it. Grab those out of there. So back here I kept my passwords insert from SM Plans, and I pulled them out just because they were obviously private. And here's where I kept the little calendars for the month, and I didn't end up needing them through the end of the year, so I just kind of stuck it back here. This is what is this? Oh, my list of Villa Beautiful pens. And there you go. So that is it, guys. That is my Stalogy for the last 4 months of 2020 and the first half of 2021. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just pop them below. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you, or you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'll have that below in the description box as well. All right, have a great week, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.